Hello there, folks. I'm Dan Brown from asortofinterestinglife.com, and joining me again is Sarah.
Hello.
And today we are off to this rather wonderful little place on the outskirts of Oswestry. This is Brigunton Hall, and it's not looking quite the grand old house that it once upon a time did. Right then, Sarah, lead us straight into this video. What are your thoughts as we start wandering around the ruins here?
It's lovely. It's a shame it's been left to get in that sort of state, but at the same time it's really nice to look at.
Yeah, it's got that sort of Alice in Wonderland sort of fantasy world feel about it, I suppose.
Yeah, like all the trees are growing inside and stuff.
There's something that I think a bit fascinating by being able to see these glimpses of these random objects on the inside through the windows as well, that it makes you really want to get in there. And I'm sure that there's pictures on the internet. I don't know if somebody used an item such as Google, you could find all sorts of pictures that I promise aren't originated from me, from the interior of this place. But this shot I absolutely love, where you can just see how incredibly grand it would have once looked. And there's quite a lot of stuff just dotted around on this old Brigunton estate. There's a right of way through it, but I'm not sure. It seems like it might have been changed now, because it used to lead right between the buildings of this main house here.
Yeah, and as well as the house, there's lots of old farm buildings that come with the estate as well that are all falling apart, worse so than the house.
Yeah.
Which are nice to have a nose around.
Yeah, there's something, because this is the massive main feature, the big old house, I think that takes the limelight a lot.
Yeah.
But the sheer amount of little outbuildings and farm buildings and goodness knows what on earth.
And little gardens and garden gates and stuff as well, and
yeah,
all rusty and falling apart, but it just look nice.
Yeah.
Nature's taken over.
Indeed, it's that. It takes me back to school, reading The Secret Garden out loud with the class.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
It's just this is exactly the sort of place where a story like that would have taken. And there's these secret gardens locked away, although, as Sarah says now, they're not so much well-kept gardens as they are just squares filled with brambles, basically. And as we look around, this is the inside part. There's sort of two almost little courtyards that face each other in the main building here. And on part of this, there's one piece in the stone that says, I think, 1820. So you've got, I think, 1730 as the original building started. Then 1820, that 1906, was it, above the doorway? And these are the farm buildings we're looking at here. But again, it's just that fascinating thing if you can literally see how the house has changed over a course of literally hundreds of years.
And it feels really abandoned as well. We didn't see anybody, did we, while we walked through?
No, there's definitely a creepy horror film vibe about it.
It's nice though.
Yeah, especially this place here. It's like, I've been here at night many, many years ago, and it definitely wasn't quite so pleasant and enjoyable and relaxing as it was.
Imagine.
Well, I suppose, on that note, it's time to wrap things up and say thanks very much for watching. Check out my other videos. There's loads of Dan and Sarah adventures up there now. There's loads of boating and outdoors and general wandering around like this. Feel free to add me on Facebook, like the Facebook page, all that sort of stuff. And of course, please do consider checking out my books for the Kindle. Find links to everything just mentioned in the description below. And as always, keep it wonder-worthy, keep it boat-worthy, and of course, farewell.
Bye.